Hello and welcome back to Hush Hush Peanut. I haven't played this in a good long while. I'll be perfectly frank. And at the end of the last video, while I was editing it, I had a conundrum in my head. I was like, is there even enough content left to make another episode? So I kind of had to look up if there was enough content left, and there at least is. So I don't know when it is. I don't know what it's about. I just know there is more stuff. So intro out of the way, I'll be back in a little. We're back. Let's go. Finally. Cruising down by the boardwalk, there appear to be more tourists than usual. The sidewalks are more packed and jaywalking abounds all around you. There appears to be some sort of market event going on. There are more stalls, more buskers, more people who believe bikinis and speedos are streetwear. It doesn't look like you're going to be able to find parking. Boom. A guy in sunglasses and sports jersey makes eye contact with you as he pulls out of the spot. The two of you exchange nods. Game recognizes game, then he pulls away. Several cars behind you honk their jealousy as you pull into the perfect parking spot. You can tell many have been circling the block likely for hours. Somewhere nearby, a crowd of people break into applause. Is it for you? There's no way to prove it's not. Me, they're all for me. Peering at the various booths and tables, you clearly assess that most of the items for sales are overpriced tourist knickknacks. You find 8 or 9 booths selling organic crystals. Oh no. One booth is selling therapeutic punches. Another one is just wheatgrass. Not seeing much that interests you, you mosey over to the boardwalk, where the sound of the distant ice cream truck seems to be emanating from somewhere. Emanating? Suddenly you hear someone yell from behind you. Look out! Look out! You turn in time to see someone on rollerblades barreling toward you. It's Peanut! Guy just spin Peanut, ending with a perfect tango where they dip. Lean down and scoop Peanut off the ground with one arm. Stand your ground. This might hurt. We'll go with the top one. Just as Peanut's about to crash into you, she closes her eyes and shrieks. What's with the band-aids? With a flourish, you glide effortlessly to the side and scoop Peanut by the hip. The two of you spin and spin with the force of her momentum, finally coming to a stop as you dip her rather spectacularly. Peanut opens her eyes, and after a few confuses, she immediately blushes, her eyes transfixed with y'all.
Wait, how did you... Wasn't I...
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 band-aids.
Good gracious! You must be an incredible dancer.
Tango.
How did you even?
Take it all the time. You help Peanut back up and steady yourself.
So hey, let's reload the scene and start from scratch, shall we?
Sure.
Hey, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Peanut, rolling around at the speed of sound.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Is it rolling or running? Running around at... I'm pretty sure it's rolling around at the speed of sound. I'm pretty sure
Thank
this
you
is
for
Sonic.
saving me. I was... Well, let's just say that if P equals MB, my M wasn't bringing much to that party.
Science jokes are dying. Science, bitch. On the contrary, your M looks like it might... What is M in this scenario? No one knows what this...
Well, I think so. I've gotten used to confused stares as a form of applause.
Antique, retro, weird stuff. Cool junk.
Peanut takes a bow. Thank you, thank you. Well, I'd better keep going. Got a bunch of caffeine and taurine and rich compounds to disseminate.
Okay, but take it easy. The next person you catch is not likely to find it a thrill. That's sort of yeah. Peanut blushes. It is like 10 at night, and I thought I just heard someone open the garage door. I got so fucking scared. Peanut blushes and tucks a lock of hair behind her ear. Not what I meant.
Thanks. Glad I could, thrill you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Peanut skids away awkwardly. You watch her offer various energy drinks to passerby, a gesture that comes across as deeply threatening. When she knows your gaze, she gives you one last wave. You can see the flash of white teeth and bright red cheeks even at a distance. You decide that's enough touristing for the day and head out to your car. That was it? Okay, fine. I'll be back later. Hey, it's me. I hope this text message finds you happy and healthy. And awake. I never know when it's too early to text someone. I just wanted to send you an important reminder that you are awesome, and this day had better watch out because you are going to seize the heck out of it. You absolute metric unit of amazing. Oh, and to also remind you that I can't stop thinking about you and would likely sneak into the shower with you if I was there. So imagine that I am pressing against you, awkwardly shivering, having an absolutely fantastic day. Thinking about you all the time, hugs and kisses, and nibbles. All right. No peanut content, but you know what we gotta do. Please don't beat Just Dimitri. Please don't beat Just Dimitri.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. It's just one spider, Lotus. You can do this.
You got this, Lotus.
Oh, a customer.
I'm ready.
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean.
Lotus.
What can I get for you today?
Just a coffee,
Here you
please.
are. Have a great day.
You too, Lotus. Oh, back to this. Fuck.
She was shopping.
Girl just really like to shop. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. I got that one again. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. I'll be back. You know what we gotta do. I'm actually gonna save here so I don't accidentally lose my progress again. You know what we gotta do.
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House.
Lotus! Coffee,
Here you are. Have a
please.
great day.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Lotus.
You've got. Can you tell me why a healthy young woman would consume spoiled pizza, thus resulting in poisoning and death?
I don't think we've seen that one. Maybe? I'm not sure. And I know exactly the reason, too. Gonna fucking put a bullet through my eye. I've gotten so good at this, I memorized where all the fucking options are. Ugh. I'm gonna need some fucking liquid courage. Finally! Been 30 minutes. Hey, it's me, Peanut. I got up super early and decided to go for a bike ride to go look at the sunrise. I got there just in time and I was taking it all in. Know what happened? I literally blanked out and missed it because I was imagining you. Well, you know, your lips, your fingers, waves of intense pleasure. So I just wanted to thank you. It was a most invigorating thought, and sunsets are overrated. Hope you had an incredible day thinking about you. Hugs and kisses and lips and fingers. Sorry, chat later. Yeah. Please. Please. Lotus.
So I thought I could do it.
Dimitri, shut your gross chicken-eating mouth. We have a
Customer.
customer.
Yes, you do.
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome
Lotus.
to the Queen Bean Coffee House.
Lotus, I need a hug, please.
What can I get for
I've
you
been
today?
doing this for 30 minutes and
Here
only
you
10
are.
minutes of it is
Have a
usual
great day.
footage. Thank God, I was gonna be seriously pissed if someone died. Speaking of which. Just in case. We have fucking 9 days left in this. I'm so close to being done. Finally! Holy shit! Okay, good morning. Just a daily reminder that you're so ridiculously awesome and amazing and just the right amount of badass. Also, you're just unreasonable hot. Like, it doesn't even make sense. You're perfect. I like your butt a whole lot. Now get out of it. Now get out there and make this day your bitch. You know what I'm talking about with rhyme. You know what I'm talking about rhymes with pitch. Oh yeah, have a great day. Hugs and kisses. Finally, something new. Jesus Christ, it's been 31 minutes. Walking through downtown, you notice the streets are somewhat less busy than usual. Despite the relative lack of parking spots, the number of tourists seems oddly low. The answer to this mystery comes when you turn down 2nd Street and are met with a series of blockades and sign that says street closed for filming. Strolling another block, you finally discover where the crowds of people have gone. They appear to be clustered near the edge of a film set. Sure enough, you spot a sign that says "Caution, filming in progress. Producers and crew apologize for any inconvenience." Peeking over the crowd, you see what happens to be 2 actors engaged in an emotional scene. There's a dog in a reindeer costume, fake snow litters the sidewalks everywhere. You decide to skip the crowd and continue on. You pass by several more closed-off areas filled with trailers and fencing and off-place tape. Though, suddenly you hear a familiar voice calling out to you.
Hey, over here.
What
Look at
the
me!
fuck? You turn toward the voice and see Peanut running towards you. What is she wearing? Does she think it's Peanut? Oh, it's usually an
Hi,
elf.
how's it going? What's up? What's new?
Hi. There's a shelf somewhere missing its occupant.
Is that your way of saying that you'd like to have me in the room with you? constantly staring, silently judging.
No?
Because real talk, those elfie shelfie dolls. give me
Elfie
bad
Shelfie, yeah,
tingles.
not Elf on the Shelf.
Nothing like adding an unblinking voyeur to your house to celebrate the holidays, right?
True.
Anyway, that's probably enough pretending that everything is normal. Shall we address the elephant in the room?
Your adornments do nothing to distract me from the quest for answers.
Aha, nice. That's the spirit. Honestly, that's an approach to science, life, and relationships that everyone should have. But the reason for the seasonal outfit is because, drumroll, this is a costume for a movie.
Are you an extra in a
That's right.
movie?
Plain old Peanut is officially an
Extra
extra
actress?
actress movie person. I've got lines to memorize and a makeup person and everything.
Lines to
I
memorize?
actually got hired to do a bunch of setup for the filming. Walking the streets, handing out water, a bunch of non-union stuff. But when the director spotted me eating a sandwich, she declared I was a heavenly elf, and I simply must help save Christmas.
Oh, you're one of like the big shot
I'm
extras.
so glad I stopped to eat
You're a
that
side
sandwich.
character.
It was catering for the crew, and I technically wasn't allowed to have any. But you just can't keep me away from cute little egg salad sandwiches.
Yet again, crime pays.
That sentiment always made me sad in the past. Thinking about how society always seems to punish the do-gooders, reward the criminals.
Capitalism, am I right?
But now that I'm on this side of the crime, I think it's awesome. Just kidding. Sorry, I'm in a funny mood.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, long story short, after some quick and rather alarming measurements taken, they whipped up this little number, and now I'm Chestnut, Santa's little helper.
The fact that you have a name means, you know, you're not just an extra. Chestnut?
What are you confused about?
Peanut looks down at her cleavage for a moment, then looks back at you with a shocked mischief.
Oh! You naughty
No,
person, you.
Yeah, whatever.
Look, just because Chestnut has a bit more holiday cheer than the other elves doesn't
I wouldn't
mean
call
he's
it
not
holiday
the best
cheer.
darn present wrapper in the workshop. And I don't think it would have gone over well with movie audiences if they called her Chesty, Santa's well-endowed helper. That's an entirely different movie, you loon. Don't you be making fun of Chestnut's chestnuts. Oh, and I get to work with a golden retriever. Did you see him? His name is Mary, like Merry Christmas.
Okay, tell me more about these alarming measurements.
Oh, wow. They were super thorough. Like, why do you need to measure my tongue? Kind of thorough.
Are you okay? I'm starting to think I had the right idea with this being a sex movie. What the fuck?
They took measurements for my forehead, the length of my toes. They even measured that little spot on your back, you know?
What little spot? What? Also, length of your toes. You have like a elf shoe. Then yeah, that probably makes sense. You know, pass her back just. Oh, that
That
area.
spot where people get tattoos and then wear super low cut jeans or whatever.
Yeah.
Apparently, there might be a girl power scene where the lead actress goes out with a bunch of elves for Christmas tattoos. On paper, it sounds really suggestive, but the director has assured us it will be tasteful, which sort of makes it sound worse.
It does.
Anyway, for taking a million measurements, so far it doesn't appear to have resulted in much costume, in terms of overall volume.
We can all see it. Oh, what did I click on?
Still, super cute. 10 out of 10. Would be measured again. By the way, make sure to stay away from the snow they're spraying on the street. It's very chemical-y.
So what exactly is this movie about?
It's super fun, actually. It's not like a big budget Hollywood
Figured.
thing. It's
Every
one of those
sex
little
movie
soap
isn't.
opera movies for soccer moms.
You're filming a Hallmark movie. You're filming a fucking Hallmark movie. All right, what's it called?
The story is about this man and woman who meet in a small town by chance. They're both there on business. They hit it off.
It is a Hallmark movie. Holy shit. It's the same. Every Hallmark
Turns
movie.
out, the guy is Santa's lawyer.
Okay, never
Or
mind.
his accountant. Something administrative. Guy wears a bunch of suits.
That is not what I was expecting.
But she lost all belief in Santa Claus a long time ago because she asked him for a pair of figure skates, but wound up plunging into a frozen lake on Christmas Day when she got them.
Sure, she got the skates, but she fell into a lake.
But it turns out Santa knew she was going to fall in and gave her the skates anyway because if he
Pottery?
hadn't, she wouldn't have discovered her love of pottery
What
and
the
intense
fuck is this
business
plot?
negotiations. There's a trial. The guy almost drowns in the lake but is saved by the Christmas dog. There's a drug cartel
Drug
behind the scenes for
cartel?
some reason. It's so bonkers and insane and tone deaf, and I love it. And we'll watch it 1,000 times in my PJs with full
Tone
of ice
deaf is
cream.
one word to put it, or one way to put it, but holy shit.
The magic of cinema, I tells ya.
It's not magic.
Oh, and if I can, I'll try to sneak you some desserts from the catering truck. I don't know what they put in their cheesecake, but it is good.
I have a feeling it's cocaine. Seems like you're having a blast.
I definitely am. Honestly, I can't even believe I'm getting paid for all this.
I can't
It's
either.
such a fun
I'm shocked
opportunity.
they have the budget. Considering how much cocaine it sounds like they're putting in the cheesecake.
Feels like no matter which way you measure it, this is a lucky day to be Peanut. And hey, before I forget, I want to thank ya.
For what?
Honestly, I would never have had the nerve to accept an offer to do this. Pretty crazy thing if it weren't for you.
I shouldn't have been here then.
It's been such a wacky summer. Working all these weird jobs, getting into all kinds of weird situations.
Weird is a word for it. That is for sure.
But every time I've gotten nervous or felt like hiding from the adventure, boom! There you are! Being all wonderful and supportive and funny.
Funny.
Just the fact I've seen you today
I don't think
like
that would
this
really...
means I know for sure it's going to be a great day.
No lingering fears of a peanut disaster happening? You give me way too much credit. I'm just a nice to a gal who's nice to me. I mean, do we kiss now? No. Yeah, fuck it.
I mean, that's usually how the movie goes, right? You meet girl, girl breaks watch, girl becomes elf, kiss. No, but seriously, no smooching. I was in makeup for 2 or 3
There's
hours.
no fucking way
I
you
am
look the
not
exact
smudging
same.
any of this until it's safe. I know you were kidding, but better safe than sorry in case one of us trips and we wind up smooching somehow.
True.
Anyway, I'll keep
That
on
happens.
talking and talking about myself if you let me. How are you doing? How's it going? For real.
There's a bunch of serious stuff. Not sure what's going to work out. Still thinking about last week.
Ah, yeah.
Peanut blushes and rolls her eyes with a feigned embarrassment.
Yeah, well, I was thinking a lot about that too.
Could tell. Your text messages reveal a lot.
Actually, I wanted to talk a bit more about it.
I'm
but
good.
I'll save it for now. Probably not the sort of thing to chat about on the clock, with a million cameras nearby.
I am 50 minutes into this recording, and I'm not in the mood for sex.
But
I don't have to think about
yeah.
the blurring I'm gonna have to
thinking
do.
about it, thinking about you, good times.
Good.
Well, I should get back to it. I'm due on set in 30 minutes, and the director is always nicest to the people who show up earliest. Oh, but hey, before I go, I got a fortune cookie last
Oh,
night.
fuck.
That had
What's
a
it gonna
really
be?
weird fortune in it. The fortune was a question instead of a prediction, and it just stuck with me
What?
for some reason. The question was, would you rather an enchanting mind, an alluring body, or an attractive spirit?
Well, which one?
What do you think?
I
I wanted to know what your answer would be.
Enchanting mind, alluring body, or attractive. Alluring mind.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I picked too, but I think it's a great choice. Though, truth be told, some of us aren't really lacking in any of those features.
Are you hinting at yourself or me?
Before I forget, I wanted to tell you something. I heard on the news today that the big yearly storm that hits Sabrosa is expected to really pick up this week.
Batten down
like
the hatches.
batten down the hatches type of stuff.
Shiver me timbers.
I just wanted to offer, if you need
My
like a
timbers have
storm
been
buddy or
shivered.
something, I can zip over to your place in a heartbeat. Bonnie was saying she might check in with her friend Elle if things are looking a bit iffy, and she said if I had anyone that needs looking after, I should let them know. So this is me letting you know. You know, Peanut. Storm buddy, so you don't get frightened by yourself during the storm.
I have a cat. No, thank you. I'm pretty sure I'm upper body. Thank you, though. I'm pretty sure I have more upper body strength than you. It sounds like fun.
Well, if hunkering down to survive a catastrophic weather event is your idea of fun, who am I to second guess you? But yeah, we'll
Yeah, you
make it
better
fun.
not.
Maybe trivia or board games?
Board games.
Think about it.
Think
All
about it.
right,
I'm thinking
well,
about it.
time to fly, I think. Get it? Like Santa's sleigh? I'm super happy
You're an
I got
elf. You
to
wouldn't
see
get
you,
to
though.
fly that.
You're like
dare
my
you.
good luck charm. Or maybe I'm your bad luck charm. Either way, it balances out.
Does it?
Take care.
You too. Peanut reaches out for a hug. Hug her back. Peanut
Have a good one. See you soon.
you
Merry
soon,
Christmas
Peanut.
and a Happy New Year.
It is September 30th. Peanut blows you a kiss and runs off the closed streets. Get back into your car and smell the
You've got. Can you explain to me why a girl would take a. I see.
Fuck. If I have to see that game over screen one more time, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Where does this put me at again? All the way back here. I'm actually gonna fucking lose my mind. We're saving. Not having this shit happen again. Alright, I forget everything about how to do this one again. It's been a year, alright? Leave me the fuck alone. Think I might have found it.
Oh, blah. Cup suck.
Here we go. Although they definitely changed up some of these dialogue options, so it'll be a bit harder to get there. Okay, it was... Yes, it's that one. That one. There we go. Okay, finally. Holy shit, that took, once again, forever. Yowza, have you been checking the weather reports the last 2 days? Good morning, by the way. They're already predicting the incoming storm is going to be one of those once-in-a-lifetime type things. Don't forget to bring an umbrella if you go out. Perhaps some type of flotation device. Be safe. I know you think you're the main character out there, but, well, actually, now that I think about it. You know what? Never mind. Be safe, take care, dress warm, have a good day. Hugs. Go to the cafe. Why not? Obviously, we got to see Lotus. I actually kind of want to get this because I'm pretty sure they give you, like, a special treat that boosts all your stats. Yes, because, yeah, okay, that's what I wanted. Anyway. Mio, hey, okay, coming up on the end. Hey, okay. I had a really bad dream last night. I don't really want to share the details, but it was one of those extremely vivid dreams. They were too weird looking. Oh, no. Well, I just kept asking all these weird questions about foxes and serpents. Anyway, sorry. Don't fret, Peanut. It was just a dream. I've had a similar dream. Oh, really weird. Maybe we watched a weird movie or played a strange video game recently. Anyway, let's not dwell on Midsummer Dreams. Oh, wait, Maul. Let me ask you, what do you think? Have a great day. Sorry, hugs. Yes. Here we go. Finally, something new. Let's go, Peanut. Cruising through the mall, you notice nearly half the stores haven't opened for business as usual. You notice a few signs attached to each other say, due to the storm and staff shortages, we are temporarily closed. You pass by the Cheek Boutique and you see a note written in lipstick, I'm out, bitches, come back when it's sunny. As you're wandering through the strangely quiet corridors, you spot Buttermilk and Peanut walking together, each with an armload of shopping bags. You get closer so you can hear what they're talking about.
Well, shoot, Peanut Sugar. This one is closed too.
Obviously.
Well, I had no idea back-to-school shopping would be so difficult. Though I suppose I could have taken a guess, seeing as I had to close the bakery.
Don't worry about it, Bonnie. I heard the storm was really bad last year, so I think everyone is just being extra safe.
Which is better.
Well, sure, but the mall always feels like it exists out of time and space. It's weird seeing it act like a normal business.
True. I guess that's why malls are used for like liminal spaces a lot.
I think maybe your bag
Because it is
of cookies
weird.
has a little too much salt. Don't you?
You know,
Sorry, I
I
didn't mean to cut you
applied
off.
4 times to open up a kiosk in this place. Just a little old stand so I could sell some muffins. The board of directors has it in for me, I swear it. Who turns down fresh pastries?
Maybe we'll have luck at the dollar store?
Absolutely not. Sneaking behind them, you manage to quietly slip between the two of them, match their stride. Nope. If you're looking for a stationery, we should consider holding still first.
Sugar honey iced tea. You startled me.
You swore, Bonnie! It finally
Kinda.
happened.
I most certainly did not, darling. I simply tried out a spicier phrase than usual.
Okay, but I gently remind you that hiding a cuss in a backronym hasn't worked on me since I was 4.
Duly noted.
But enough of all that. Hey, look, it's you!
Yes, it's me, the main character. Peanut throws her arms around you and hugs you with reckless joy.
You're here, in front of me. What a great place to be.
I notice you do this a lot. After Peanut lets go, Bottomless steps over and kisses you on both cheeks with genteel? Genteel?
Hey, Sugar. Always a pleasure. You know it, too.
I do.
As you can see, we're making the most of the bad weather by doing the most productive thing possible. Shopping!
Uh-huh.
Though if you ask me, any shopping trip that doesn't involve at least one hat or shoe store is like a cupcake with no icing.
Then I've gone on plenty of shopping trips that have apparently not been shopping trips.
No, Bonnie! We have to save our money! If we go look at shoes, we'll never be able to resist.
How many shoes do you need?
Can't I just try them on? Just for a little old minute?
I know there's
I
like
saw
dress
these
shoes,
cute little
normal
black
shoes,
heels
all
just
that
down
shoes,
the
but
way.
don't you only need like one for each occasion? Do you really need that many shoes? I think I have 3 pairs of shoes at maximum.
No way.
Walnuts.
Anyway,
And even
what's going
so,
on with you? What's on your mind this rainy day?
one of them I use like my go-to pair of shoes no matter what occasion. I just wear them all the time. Hungry, want lunch?
Well, now that is an idea.
It's the morning.
Hooray! Free food! Just kidding. I would love to grab some
No,
lunch.
you're on to some of that first part.
Lead the
I
way,
would have done
sugar.
that. The 3 of you go to the food court where you foot the bill for the 3 of you. The conversation is light, but by the end you can't help but feel a little charmed.
Oh, we should head out, Bonnie.
You're right. But thanks so much for the meal and the company, sugar.
Of course.
Yeah. Feel free to swoop out of the air for free meals anytime.
Not for
We gotta
me.
scoot, but have a wonderful day.
Bye. 2 of them leave, turning back. Once they wait, away, giggling enough in the hallway. It's still money for me. Was that flat-chested word? What was that say? 105. 105. This was the max any of these stats have been, I feel like. Especially Suave, 105? Are you fucking kidding me? Shall we go storm together tonight? I don't think I got literally anything anymore. I'll be perfectly frank. Also, I'm tired. Shit, I didn't even see that. Alright.
Your adventures.
This guy feels like if Usopp and Sanji were fused into one, like they did a Dragon Ball Z fusion. You know what I mean?
Taking pictures. Just
Except
so
a lot more
we
horny.
Be cautious before doing anal, because it is
I have to admit
only
that
assholes do anal.
that's a good joke.
All right then.
Anyway, mall time. We're gonna save. Let's do this. Pulling up the mall in the parking lot is shockingly empty compared to what you're used to. There are numerous amounts of puddles everywhere. The rain is falling faster than the drains can handle. For a moment, you think you could see a car fall into a sinkhole. Once you're inside, the commercial lighting and manufactured air feels surprisingly comforting. You take a look around. The place is somehow emptier than a parking lot. The lack of the parking lot. The lack of crowds allows you to explore branches sections of the mall you couldn't before. You find a place selling vampire slaying equipment, another place selling vegan mouse pads. As you think the change where you can, hear from somewhere nearby, carried on a breezy air conditioning.
Yeah, they told me they just needed another 15 minutes. They apologized for the delay.
Ooh, you follow the sound of the voice reaching a small wing of the mall with a number of Exceltic? Exceltic? I'm looking up how to pronounce this word. Oh. Eclectic. Eclectic. Oh, that's weird. Eclectic. You spot a cowboy cobbler in an antique locksmith, a fancy beard store. Seated at the bench in the middle of the corridor, you spot Peanut talking on her phone. Her back is turned to you.
I'm just glad I noticed. Imagine going through all that trouble and then... Yeah! It sends a really bad message. Exactly. Yeah. I'm just happy I got everything done in time. Thanks again for all your help.
Let's say hello. You approach Peanut, calling to her just as you turn the corner.
Oh, biscuits!
She hardly waits on her phone and then hangs up.
Hey! Fancy running into you here. How's it going?
So I heard there was a cowboy cobbler down this way.
Right, the Cowboy Cobbler. The place that sells all those cowboy boots that everyone is wearing these days. That place.
God, I hope people aren't wearing cowboy boots. How fucking cringy would that be?
That's pretty close to the reason I'm here too. Except not really.
Oh.
Hey, look. Oh, I'm terrible at lying. I'm gonna have to do this without the lying.
Peanut turns to you, takes a deep breath, and points directly at your...
You, leave.
Ah!
I am here for a private matter. It is a matter pertaining to a surprise. A surprise that you may or may not be involved in.
Oh, my birthday was 3 days ago, but
And if you get all snoopsy and nosy, The surprise shall be ruined.
I'll be off.
So turn back and never dare set foot in this part of the mall again.
Damn, talking about
Pretty
the two like it's
please.
Voldemort. I will leave for a kiss and nothing less.
You and your stupid charming face.
Don't call me stupid.
Fine. Very well. Come here.
Peanut grabs you by the collar and pulls. Oh, whoa.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
When she realizes your face is blushing, she's doing her best to continue impression of intimidation.
There. You got what you wanted. Now hit the road. I won't ask again nicely. Probably.
As you turn to go, Peanut gives you a light smack on, on your bottom. To encourage your departure, when you turn back from a moment, she points more sternly but smiling. You leave after poking your head into a few more stores. He feels there's no much left. Why would you stay? No, I don't wonder what she's. It's a surprise. Also, we're going right back to the mall. True. Taxman hard to elude. Hey, it's just great to say that it's great seeing you today. I've been super busy the last few days. It feels like summer's going by so fast. So let's just make sure we get through one thing hang out. We break our wallets. Anyway, don't forget you're the best. Talk to you soon. Hugs. Well, I'm breaking my wallet, alright. Also, summer's going fast because I'm skipping everything. I'm skipping every last thing I see if you're not in it.
Oh.
I'm more well acquainted with manga. Let's see what she got. That's Vagabond, baby. Oh, she has every fucking Vagabond volume. That is definitely Naruto. That is Vagabond, though. Like, I'll pull up a picture of the Vagabond spines laid next to each other. That is definitely it. 69. Let's fucking go. I'm not changing that. What is that for buff? Oh, that's even better. Peanut. Thank God. The storm is really starting to get bad. The thunder woke me up out of a deep sleep. Are you okay? How are you doing? I'm good, Peanut. Better now that you've heard from you. Phew, that's good. Truthfully, I'm sort of always expecting the opposite to be true. Classic Peanut, right? Hey, look, whatever it is you're going through, just know that I'm here for you no matter what. The storm will pass and you will smile again. And if you need to, take my smile with you and keep it in your heart. Because that smile is your fault anyway. Be well, my dear friend. Hugs. Hey, Quill. This is a mandatory thing I gotta do, apparently.
No.
God, this is genuinely freaky. Like, actually heart-wrenching. That would be fucking mean. Oh, Peanut. Peanut. Oh. This is intense and scary. You become aware of your dream. Oh, no. Somewhere between the waking world and the world of dreams, you realize that you've awakened to a lucid dream. Whatever you were dreaming moments before vanished abruptly as though you crashed into the ground suddenly but without pain. Surrounded by darkness, you feel that you are being watched and there's much more to that feeling. Where you were being used? In the dream, flashes of images, sensation, the 5 girls, feathers, laughter, feathers. A creeping dread that you were being... Suddenly, your phone rings. It pulls you completely out of sleep, your eyes snap open, your heart racing. The dread vanishes, you check the phone and realize it's a call from Peanut. Answer it. You hit accept and say hello.
I'm so sorry. Look, I know I say that to you basically all the time.
Uh-huh. Also, you are very loud.
I know it's late, I know it's stormy and terrible out, and I know phone calls are basically the worst way to communicate. But I
maybe.
woke up with such a terrible feeling of deja vu dread badness that I had to call you. I know this makes me sound like a crazy stalker weirdo, or a loony goonie that believes in psychic powers. But if you will forgive
You
me
are
just
peeking
this
that
one
mic.
time, I will never ever call or bother you ever again.
Most awkward booty. No phone. Bad Peanut. Go. Peanut's okay. Yeah.
Oh wow, really? Okay, I am not happy to hear that you were having a bad dream, but
God,
I'm
the
glad
microphone
my stupid
peaking.
nervous impulse may have helped after all. I debated for such a long time whether or not to call you. I'm
Oh, sorry.
gosh, sorry. I'm all worked up. I don't even know why. Okay, let me just take a deep breath.
Yes. Take a deep breath.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay? For real this time, not just panic peanut mode.
I'm good. Talk to you later. I'm okay. Oh.
Hey, I'm not usually the kind of person to...
Oh, fuck. Yeah. No, I didn't mean to click that.
Okay, I normally don't do this kind of thing,
Uh-huh.
but I can tell there's something really, really bothering you.
Is there?
I know how it can feel to be away from home with the weight of the world on your shoulders. I'm coming over right now,
Oh, okay.
if that's okay with you.
We can get this lions and wolves. Sounds surprisingly no, it's unsafe. I'll be okay. Please stay while I'm cutting the way. Surprisingly reckless of you.
I didn't hear you say no. I'm getting on my bike this instant. And thanks to some previous cyberstalking, I know it'll take me 15 minutes to get there.
Didn't you say not even 5 minutes prior that you weren't a stalker?
Please do not take that the wrong way. I will see you soon.
See you soon. Peanut hangs up and the roll of thunder in the distance replies, "This is a bad idea." You look over the foot of your bed. Quill is sleeping there, all curled up, purring softly. You shuffle over and blow raspberries on her tummy. She wakes instantly. She hisses at you and runs out of the room. You're not likely to see her for the rest of the night, so you get dressed. That's kind of mean, though. That's kind of mean. Also, she purrs in her sleep? She actually does that? As you're waiting, listen to torrential downpour. There's something about the sound that makes you feel more and more anxious. A strange sensation tingles the back of your neck. You feel a heart skip a beat and realize you've been holding your breath. Words start to whisper at the very edge of your hearing. Distraction. Disloyal. Displeased. The voices feel so Oh, is it because I'm paying more attention to Peanut than the other 5 girls? Oh, that might be it. The voices feel so real, you nearly get to check around the house. You try to trickle your mind and suddenly think of Peanut on the storm pedaling to your house. Why? She likes you, doesn't she? Or does she? Maybe you're a spider and you don't know it? Maybe she's just caught in your web. Unintended prey. Collateral damage. Maybe she doesn't like you at all. Maybe she can't even help it. Suddenly there's a crack of thunder. All the lights go out. You hear your microwave give a rather pathetic sound, and a mechanical electricity of appliances running in the background goes silent. In the dark, only the sound of the storm continues. You answer the door. You stand up, feel as walk out the door. Is this a real choice you make? Does this lead to a bad ending? Who is he knocking at the time of night? The sound of someone knocking at the door again breaks your thoughts. You feel as though you might be dreaming. Then you hear Peanut's voice through the door.
Hey, I don't know if you forgot, but it's Peanut at the door. Did you fall back asleep? Please wake up. I'm so chilly.
She knocks again. You reach over and unlock the deadbolt. When the door opens, a very wet and very happy Peanut is there, smiling with pure gratitude.
Oh, good. I have the right house. For a moment there, I was nervous I might be disturbing a senior citizen or something. Hey, I'm not a vampire or anything, but I would still prefer it if you invited me in. May I come in?
It sounds like something a vampire would say. You realize that you're staring Peanut standing there close, so though you can see yourself shuttle to this, so fuck you. Her breasts, her hair, her shorts, her lips, her eyes, her smile. There's something utterly thrilling about her. Everything about her and expression is pure concern that feels as hot as... The dark dread of the nightmare fades and you feel like you can think clearly again. You're so crazy. I adore you so much.
Oh, wow. You're...
Okay. That is my game. It's my theory. My game theory, some might say, is that this is like I'm going off the path that the 2 angel girls want me to go on. Or the angel and devil girl want me to go on. So now they're being like, hey, come on, back on track. Trying to make me not like her.
I adore you too. I think you're amazing and awesome and charming and crazy and really hot. And speaking of hot.
Peanut paused a moment looking expectantly.
Okay, but seriously, can I come in? I'm freezing.
You leave Peanut inside and quickly run to get her a towel.
I hate to be a bother, seeing as I dropped by to make sure you're okay. But I'm going to need more than a towel. I don't suppose you have anything I could wear for now, while my clothes dry.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. I'll stay here and, well, I guess I'll just get your floor wet. My options are really limited.
You search through the bedroom dressers along with your closet. You discover dozens of outfits for Quill, all the same color, all folded suspiciously well. You mull over whether to give Peanut some of Quill's clothes anyway, despite the may not fit very well, but ultimately you decide it's too risky offering another woman's clothing like that to raise a bunch of questions that might even provoke Quill to show herself. Instead, you go through your own clothes, turning suitcase over. At the bottom of your clothes pile, tucked in a nice neat ball is a large orange sweater you forgot you packed. You recall while you were packing that you decided to throw the sweater in a suitcase just in case, only to later realize how it was packed for semi-tropical summer adventure, kicking yourself like blah, 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 blah. Well, who's laughing now? Seems like you outfoxed yourself again. You place the sweater, a towel, and a pair of your PJ bottoms in the bathroom, then tell Peanut she can just get changed.
Oh, thank you. I was starting to consider climbing into the fireplace and volunteering for the position of Yule log. Speaking of fireplaces, I noticed this one still works with the power off.
It's natural
It sure
fucking
would
fire.
be nice to have a fire, hey? Hey? Huh?
You ever an actual
Nice
fireplace?
idea, hey?
Why are you saying that so many times? You set to figuring out how the fireplace works. The Peanut disappears in the bathroom. You can clearly hear her struggling momentarily, trying to take her wet shirt off.
Come on! How can so little fabric be such an effective peanut trap? Hey, since the power is off, maybe I can set my wet clothes by the fire to dry? Pretty good reason to start a fire, I'd say.
It's very dangerous, but sure. You focus on the fireplace, moving a wheel Weird steel plate with the instructions on it, and natural gas and battery backup ignitor. Should be easy to start. Click some buttons and the fireplace whooshes to life. The slight chill in the air begins to disappear almost immediately. You rub your hands and enjoy the warmth. After taking a moment to get the 2 glasses of water, you sit down on your couch and wait. 2 minutes later, Peanut arrives wearing your sweater. The first moment you see her, you get a strange feeling like the chord of a piano playing in your mind. She looks really good in your sweater.
Hey, look at that. You made a fire.
Yes.
Was it because I
Fire, good.
suggested it?
Ooh.
Aw, well, you're sweet. Thank you. I'll set my wet clothes down here. Just ignore my silly frilly pink panties. It was laundry day. What do you think? I look pretty good in this sweater,
Didn't they
hey?
give you
It
pajama
is
bottoms?
so comfy. I love it.
Orange is definitely your color.
Right? I really would never have guessed. I usually don't wear super bright colors. I guess because I'm usually trying to blend into my surroundings. But this, I really, really like it.
Peanut walks around and sits down across from you. She folds her legs beneath her and she curls up against the arm of the couch. She spends a moment getting comfortable, fidgeting while staring out into space. Deep in thought, finally she laughs.
I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but I actually wrecked my favorite sweater just before I came on vacation. It's really silly, but I was super attached to it. Had it for a very long time. Spent a lot of frosty mornings, curled up in it with a coffee and a book. It was a gift from someone dear to me, and I can't believe I'm going to tell you this for no reason. I actually cried when I wrecked it.
That makes sense.
Is that
I feel
silly,
like.
to cry over a sweater?
I
I
would've.
feel like it's gotta be on the silly list.
Yes.
Oh,
That's a good answer.
Wow.
That's profound.
Man. There it is. You said something so beautiful. And it wasn't even meant to stir me up. So
But
I
fuck it,
just
keep cutting her
gotta,
off.
just gotta start tearing up for no reason. Thank you, though. That was actually really a lovely thought. But here I am, just blabbing and talking, as usual. I came here for a reason, and I'm not doing a good job at bringing it up. Are you
Peanut leans forward on the couch to look more directly in your eye.
okay?
Why do you ask?
I know this might sound deeply, terribly audacious, but I feel like I've gotten to know you, even just a little bit, these last few weeks. I feel like I've seen you. Seen you happy, seen you frantic, seen you frustrated.
I don't know about that last
I'm
one.
not saying I know you super well, but there's a heavy shadow in your eyes tonight. A shadow I heard in your voice.
I think it was the 2 angels.
And I'm worried. Is there anything I can do? Any way I can help? I feel like you've been helping me all summer. Helping me find joy.
I've been helping a lot
and
of
fix
people.
my problems. And I feel like sometimes the people who go around fixing things often can't use their tools on themselves. So they can't call for help. They can only answer. Does any of that make sense?
More than you know. I can't tell what's going on. I really don't. More than you know. Peanut nods sadly.
I can relate, I think.
True, sister.
I'm not as good at fixing things as I think you are, but
Nope.
I'd rather try
I
to fix
am
someone else's
bad.
problems than my own, quite often.
I'd rather fix no problems if I'm perfectly frank.
I want to be your friend, your backup, your peanut. So, if there's anything you want to tell me, or just to say out loud, I can be a human being for you, if you want to talk.
Ooh, this is actually like a... Ooh, we'll go with this one.
I see. That's for sure a terrible burden to have. Doubt is a deeply harmful kind of suffering. Sort of like regret, it doesn't live in the present with us. It dwells in the future, and brings an agony we're in constant waiting for. But we can only look to our present thoughts and feelings, and decide whether it's enough to go forward with. I've seen you laugh, and care, and protect. Whoever's feelings you're struggling over, I'm certain they are incredibly fortunate to have you.
Peanut waits quiet for you to continue. Okay, never mind. I guess I get to do all
It
of them.
must be a really upsetting thing. I couldn't even begin to guess what it might be, but I can see how it's weighing on you.
Having 5 people's lives weigh on what you do for a month is pretty crazy.
Whatever that job is, though, I feel like if it's important and terrible enough,
Then again, I've seen them die multiple times, so...
I can't think of anyone with a better heart and a sharper mind for it than you.
Sharper, I have 3 options to pick from. Peanut waits quietly for you to continue. Sure.
Oh, please, don't be worried about me. I don't want to be the reason for any of your stress or anxiety. Don't worry. I like you too. And I haven't been fully honest either, I'll have you know. I am a peanut full of secrets and lies. But don't worry.
Shocking, considering
I
you said
trust
you couldn't
you.
lie earlier.
I don't want you to be anything but you. Whatever you give to me, I'll cherish.
Peanut's good. There's so much I
I-
can handle.
I don't know much about danger. I tend to live a very quiet, gentle sort of life.
Like I said, so different. So alike me and you.
But for what it's worth, the first time I broke your watch, well, I thought you were the most dangerous person I had ever accidentally pissed off.
Imagine decking someone for breaking your watch.
Not
Couldn't
from
imagine.
anything you did or said, just a feeling that I had stepped on the tail of a wolf, like a ghost had walked over my grave. You know?
The fuck does that mean? A ghost had walked over my grave?
Little did I know you were actually at least half a puppy dog. But I can confirm there's still some wolf in you.
Nah, full puppy.
If there are dangers ahead, I feel a little
Little
sorry
puppy.
for the dangers.
Peanut rises to her feet and walks gingerly over to the couch you're sitting on. She gently lowers on her knees next to you so that she can see the look in your eyes. She softly caresses your chin.
Can I give you a hug?
Yes. Peanut crouches towards you, wrapping her arms around your shoulders. In turn, you wrap your arms around her waist, and the two of you embrace. In the warmth of and intimacy of her hug, you feel as though the weight of the last few weeks lifts over you ever so slightly. As you lean in more fully, she shifts her posture, and that her head lies upon your your head lies around her chest. Jesus Christ! You embrace her even tighter, placing your hand on the small of her back. You breathe in her smell and can hear the deep music of her heart beating in her chest. You are not sure how long the hug lasts, but it feels like breathing, like water slaked to an endless thirst. If it had lasted all night, it wouldn't be enough, not even close. When Peanut last pulls you away, she looks you in the eyes and smiles.
Thank you. You give great hugs.
Thank you. At last, Peanut slides over and sits in a more comfortable position. As she rearranges her posture, for the briefest of moment, her sweater rides up well past her waist. Even in the low light of the fire, you can see an unmistakable flash of pale skin. The soft curves of her thigh and bum, with nothing interrupting their beautiful continuum. Peanut quickly pulls the bottom of her sweater down and smiles meekly. For once, she does not turn a shade of red, and for a moment, you doubt what you saw.
Oh, whoops. Just a small adjustment there. Hey, so, what's up?
Peanut's cheeks finally start to blush, but she waves you off rather nonchalantly.
I mean, that's one way you could think of it. But really, who's to say? Aren't all of us naked under our clothes?
That's very true.
Okay. I really didn't mean to ruin the moment or anything. But I should probably explain what's going on before we spend the next hour letting our imaginations get away from us. It's not super complicated, it's just a bit silly. So, you know, classic Peanut.
Classic.
I actually have a bit of a discomfort. Phobia?
God, I've been taking this chair
Aversion?
for the last hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, none of those really fit.
What is
I
it?
basically can't wear someone else's underwear. It's a thing.
I totally get that.
I don't know why, but it always gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Now that I'm like actually thinking about it, I think I have the same thing. I would not want to do that. You disgusting.
And before you say a word, I see that look in your eyes. No, this is
I think
not
it
a
might
thing
be
that
the
has come up
autism
very
making
often.
me, not like other people's germs and shit like that.
It's not like I'm running around university getting into
Trying to be
hijinks,
clean.
being constantly presented with the choice of wearing someone else's panties or going commando. It's happened less than 5 times. Wait. 2, 3... Less than 6 times. So I
So
deeply
5.
appreciate the offer of your undies for the sake of my comfort and dignity, but I shall not be taking you up on the offer.
That's fine.
Just gotta get my skirt game under control. I apologize one more time for sort of ruining the moment. And that's always the risk when a peanut is trying to be serious.
Perfectly logical.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that you
How the
think
fuck
so.
are we still not that?
Even though, as an irrational aversion, your use of the word logic here offends scientific rigor.
My
To
bad.
heck with science. I only
That's
want to
what I
wear
say.
my own undies.
Peanut pauses again, staring at you for a long moment in content silence. A silent, mischievous grin tugs at the corners of her mouth.
You know, whenever you get a bit flirty, you get this really cute look in your eyes. There it is. You also have this little dimple that appears on your cheek. and it's just
I have two
unreasonably
dimples, and
cute.
they're like I have two fucking craters on my chin. Or not my chin, on my cheeks. It's insane.
Seems like to me, you kind of perk up when things start to get flirty.
I object. According to that sweater, I'm not the only thing that passion of mine. Also passion. Your breath.
Yeah, no disagreement with me there. I hope you don't mind my saying it, but you have this sort of aura.
What kind?
Like, it's an intense, I want to
I-
say, sexual presence.
Oh no! Please don't say that.
I noticed it the first time we met. But I sort of feel like I get crushes on people really easily, so
Could
I
not be
try
any more
not to show
different.
it. But after spending even a little bit of time with you, it just became stronger.
No, stop it! I don't want to have that kind of aura.
I think you're just the most literally attractive person I've ever met. So, great job.
I don't want to have the aura where the average person looks at me and goes, "Damn, you're probably good at sex." No, that's weird. Pina takes a moment to run her hands through her hair and reset. She does so with feigned victorious snobbishness.
Anyway, getting back to what I was saying. So I actually really love that cheekiness about you. Whenever things get flirty, you tend to light up the entire room. And since I'm here to try and help you feel better, why don't we have a bit of flirty fun and play truth?
What's
You
that?
ask me stuff, I ask you stuff. We have to be honest. If someone
Alright.
chickens out on a question, they have to do something the other person tells them.
This is truth or dare, but every time it's truth.
Sound like fun?
Bring it on.
Oh, I will. I'm bringing it already. It's brought. Peanut brought enough for everyone. Yeah, that made sense. I'm sure. Let's play.
Let's play.
Okay, I'll go first because it's my game and I call dibs.
There.
Let's start with an easy one. What's the naughtiest thing you've done in public? Or something in your top 3 if you can't narrow it down. I already
In
got my
public?
answer, but you gotta go first.
Just over the clothes stuff. I tend to do my best work in private. I've really got to know people without the need for bedroom rules, or I chicken out. Over the clothes stuff.
Well, that's not at all unusual.
What's my
When
actual
you're good at
naughtiest thing I've done in
something,
public?
You want
I don't
proper
know, piss.
access to necessary equipment and
Then again, I
soft
was like a
surfaces.
child, so I wouldn't consider that naughty. I don't really do naughty shit out in public, because ew.
I definitely wouldn't have guessed that, but it's fun to think that the naughtiest thing you've done in public is smooch people and hold hands.
That
You're
would be as far as I'm
adorable.
willing to go.
Hey, I'm going to give you a freebie here because I want to answer this question. So, it's your lucky day. So, easily, the naughtiest thing I've done in public is strip naked in a library and take sexy photos for a stranger I just met.
I'm getting flashbacks to Crush Crush.
Did I shock you? Huh? Was that answer just totally wild and crazy and unexpected?
No, it wasn't. That was.
Well,
it
I
was
hope
something
it
else.
was a little at least. It's basically the craziest thing I've ever done.
Did you say hi to Desiree for me? Or not Desiree? Was that the teacher's name? Might have been.
At any moment, if the librarian had decided to drop by, they would have gotten a nice view of my, dessert.
That's one way to put it.
Gosh, I hope this doesn't sound too over the top, or weird, or anything.
Sounds quite like the phone fling.
It was. Afterward, I felt like I had this secret other life.
Secret is one way to put it.
No one knew there was this wild, reckless girl walking around among them.
Among?
It was actually a real turn on, having this naughty secret.
Ew.
So, all in all, it was a fun, sexy, naughty thing that I will probably never do again. Okay, it's your turn to ask a question. And actually, I want to do this a bit differently.
How so?
Why don't you ask a couple questions and then I'll ask a few? That way,
Oh.
you have more time to think up some interesting options. Okay,
Okay.
go. Ask me anything.
Preference, top or bottom, sub or dom, front door, back door. You strike me as someone who comes rather quickly than when called. Look at that one.
Oh, wow.
I know my answer. I've never really been shy about it, talking about it, because I can't really change it. So it automatically gets rid of the switch option. I am very bottom. I hate to admit.
So, first off, that's not fair.
It is very fair.
That's 3 questions in 1. Did you not think I would
The
notice?
same answer.
Did you think the science nerd wouldn't detect
What's
mathematical
1
shenanigans
plus
like that?
3? What's 2 plus 2? What's 3 plus 1? Same
But
thing,
alright,
just
alright.
different.
I can respect
way.
the hustle, and I did invite you to ask me anything you want.
That was my 3 questions
But
anyway.
I wasn't really ready for a lightning round like that. So,
I guess
give me a second to recover.
sub, dom, and top and bottom can be 2 different things. Bottom sub for me though.
Okay, here goes. Bottom, not even a power bottom. Take me, make me, tie me up. You're in charge.
That's what I'm saying.
Likewise, sub. Kinda dig the whole at your mercy stuff.
Okay, maybe not your mercy. That's a bit too far for me.
Can't speak from experience. Can only confess what has given me the honey glow when I imagine it.
Yeah, same, I guess. But it's not like I'm not like at your mercy type thing. It's like, hey, please be gentle. I don't want to be hurt.
And front door for sure.
Wait, is that a different thing? Is front door, back door something different? I thought it was just the same thing. Oh. Took me way too long to realize what that meant. I didn't need to look it up. I just figured it out.
Though, maybe open to exploring?
Yeah, okay, yeah, that confirms.
Yeah, that's the spirit of a starship captain, to explore strange new worlds.
New world is one way to put it.
Let me label that last one curious. Always curious. I'm a curious gal.
No response here, but lots of fun stuff to
No
think about.
surprises, but lots of fun. It's basically the full peanut experience.
True.
What I lack in spontaneity, I make up for in good, wholesome fun and consistency. Peanut butter is sweet and consistent. And by gosh, I don't mind aspiring to be peanut butter in anything I do. That was a good start. What else you got?
Number one fantasy.
Oh, yeah, that's a great question.
I'm
And
not
the
revealing
answer
that.
is... Actually, the first one that comes to mind is kind of embarrassing.
I've always said I want to be open and honest, but that's a bit too open and honest. If you get what I mean.
Oh, whoops. I sort of walked into this one. Should I tell you? Okay, I'll tell you. But you can't make fun of me.
Stronger person than I am.
So, there's this couple that has a dorm room next to mine.
Are you into cuckoldry?
And see, the thing
Cuckoldry?
is, there's this flaw in the way that our walls are made. There's basically no sound barrier between us. And at night, when they, have fun,
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to
it
cut you
feels
off.
like they're right there, in the bed, next to me. It's honestly really intense, and sometimes I've, sort of made the most, and now there's this part of me that wants someone
Shit.
to maybe hear me having
Oh.
fun too, and to make the most of it.
Oh, you want to be the person who's doing the cuckoldry. So you want to be
I
a
can't believe I
cuckold.
told someone that. I've been holding that in for months.
Shyest pretend threesome.
Well, thank you. I know you're being sarcastic, but this is actually light years of progress for a young peanut.
Continue going on.
My answer a year ago would have probably been to have someone kiss my neck.
To get a hickey?
So this is definitely an upgrade,
That is...
regardless of how adorable it may sound.
I don't know if it's a lot more of an upgrade.
I'm still trying to come up with more questions myself, so feel free to ask more in the meantime.
Fuck it.
Well, I'm not really much of a runner, but maybe if the... Oh, wait. You mean... Oh!
Yeah. Fast or slow in
Yes,
bed. Tell me now.
You could say that. Actually, you could say, whisper it, yell it.
That is what that meant, right? Show me someone who comes rather quickly when called. Yeah, that is what that means,
Since you
right?
asked me so coyly, I'll try to answer this one likewise. Let's just say that all it takes is a bit of loving attention to my two friends here, and the magic happens.
Okay, so that is what it meant. Now you gotta tell me the favorite ways to make it happen. Yes.
My favorite... Well, considering how much of
Whoa.
a hair trigger I have,
You have a hair
I guess
kink?
my favorite are all the little ways I can imagine up whenever I want. Having a sad day, the corner of a counter can be a comfort. Feeling a
Oh.
bit amorous? Hey, look, there's a convenient
You have
textbook.
a corner, like a pointy kink.
Honestly, I've considered getting a piercing, down there,
Mhm.
but I haven't because I'd probably never stop enjoying it. Next question.
You know, Floyd, how do you really feel about me?
Oh boy, here we go.
When are you gonna ask the questions? Come on. Needs a long stare for a moment. She suddenly grimaces to herself. She reaches to her glass of water, chugs it like a glass of hard liquor, and places it back on the coaster with enough force to make the glass go clump.
Okay, here's the truth. I like you so much. So much, in fact, it's really hard for me to explain. See, I don't really believe in love at first sight or casual hookups or
Same.
really much of the world of dating.
Well, no, this one I definitely don't agree with.
It's really
Dating,
rare
though,
that
I'm
I'll find myself just sitting
perfect
and
for that.
thinking about someone.
I
Thinking
yes,
about not
please,
just
someone.
their eyes or their looks or their smile, but the things they say, the things they laugh at, the things they do that they're probably not even aware of. Basically, from the day I met you, I've thought about you every day.
I think I've come to realize recently that it's not like I want the whole like romantic shit. I don't know if I can deal with. I could deal with like dinners, but like passionate kissing and all that always made me a bit uncomfortable. Just having someone that I, love and we live together and all that shit's just perfect for me. That's all I need.
I've thought about things we've talked about, things we've done together, things you've done for me. And I almost don't have words to describe the way you make me feel. You're so special to me. Even though we've only known each other for a few weeks, I feel like we've known each other forever. I find myself wanting to just be with you, talk to you, be silly with you, touch you, kiss you.
Whoa.
And,
And?
well, I think you know. But I have this terrible doubt in the back of my mind that, while yes, you are amazing and charming, and
Thank you.
so completely overwhelming, that I've sort of forced myself into your life. Maybe you're amazing with everyone.
Well,
So, the truth is, I'm really deeply infatuated with you.
gonna go all yonder, eh?
I dream about you. I fantasize about you. I practice conversations before we have them.
I feel like if you like someone, I feel like that would be normal.
And that's
Like, correct me if I'm
lot.
wrong.
way too much to complicate your life with, I imagine. I don't want you to feel like I'm a situation you need to deal with. I just want to spend as much time together as we can, doing whatever brings you happiness or more. I have no idea how to segue away from this very awkward silence about to descend on us. Please say something quickly.
My autism means I take things pretty much at face value. Like, I didn't know what the chicken crossing the road joke meant until like last week. I didn't know it was about death. I thought it was just about a chicken crossing a fucking road, but I always thought segue, when in this context, was meant as segue, because segways are stuff you move with, I didn't know it was pronounced or spelled Segue. Is that fucking real? I thought it was how segue. Nice, I've got you full of time to sell you my home crypto products. So you like me. Like we're high schoolers.
Yes, I definitely like you. I think about
Could we
your
just say
sexy butt
love?
all day.
Is it? I never really got that. Is saying love to someone really that big of a deal? I mean, I can see it as a commitment, but maybe it's because I only date to marry. I don't date to do anything else. Because I would rather, if I'm not going to want to, spend the rest of my life with you, why the fuck would I do it in the first place? Just seems like a waste of time.
I can see this all comes as a shock. Anything else?
I think you should ask a question now.
Okay, I
Come on,
guess I
your
should.
turn. This is a game. Come on. Penny clears her throat, and she's not, but does not immediately speak. Instead, she gets in trouble, looks, sighing, and rubbing her eyes for a moment.
Sorry, I'm not very good at these kinds of games in
Why
general.
the fuck do you suggest it?
But in this case, I mostly wanted to hear you
Then
talk,
just say you
to
want it
answer
back.
your questions to make you happy. I can't really think of more questions because... Give me one more sec.
Peanut goes quiet, her expression becoming suddenly distant. She pauses, closing her eyes seemingly in quiet turmoil. When she opens them again, they dart back and forth, staring in the distance, showing her that her thoughts are racing. Finally, after a very long pause, she gets a sad expression. Her voice sinks with apprehension.
Okay. There's something I would
Thumbnail
like to talk to you
material.
about that's been bothering me. Something that...
Is something I did?
Huh? No!
Sorry,
No,
I assume the worst about
nothing
myself
like
all the
that.
time.
I promise this has nothing to do with something you did. The thing is, look, I need to apologize
you bring
for
me here?
something I did.
Was it you?
I feel really weird about it, and I don't want to hurt or confuse you.
For a moment, you want to make a joke about her breaking your watch on purpose. No. With the way your eyes shimmer with a heartfelt sorry, you let her speak with uninterrupted. Yeah.
The night we went and looked at the stars,
Uh-huh.
I did something I never do. Could never have imagined doing.
Doing it in public?
And I'm worried I may have changed things between us. In a bad way. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think so, but you should say.
Okay, I'll try. I've never had to talk about stuff like this before.
Figured. It's kind of a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Anyway, distracted. I
least I
need to
think
say
so.
this before I let myself forget to. I'm sorry. I came on to you so strong that night.
Not the only thing you came strong on.
I'm sorry I got so physical so fast.
One way to put it.
I'm sorry if I acted in a way that surprised or disappointed
Wasn't I
you.
the one that initiated it?
I have an explanation if you want to hear it.
Explain if you'll feel better.
Okay, I will. See, the thing is, over the last few weeks, the more time we've spent together,
Mm-hmm.
I realized that my feelings for you were getting more and more intense.
It's called falling in love.
Like, I went from acquaintance to bestie to crush to full-on intense mexi desire insanely fast.
I just realized how much she kind of looks like Velma. Why the fuck did I think that? ADHD brain going wild,
But
I tell
because
you.
we were doing the whole friend thing, I didn't want to do or say anything that might, wreck things.
Mm-hmm.
The more time we spent together, though, I started being unable to hide my feelings. I started thinking about you all the time. I started hoping and dreaming and fantasizing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's the truth.
What's the truth?
I am terrible at starting relationships.
Never tried, but I already know I would be as well.
I am the most clueless, oblivious, socially awkward person
Mm-hmm.
ever.
Yep. Track.
Half the time, I don't know when people are flirting with me.
Mm-hmm.
90% of the
Well,
time,
I don't think anyone's
I
ever
don't
had with
realize
me,
that
so
they
yeah.
think I'm flirting with them. And in the past, I've missed out a couple times on a couple people I didn't make my feelings clear for.
You're in college, aren't you?
And I swore I would not do that this time. I promised myself that I would be bold, that I would share my feelings, be aggressive, and let the person I was crushing on know that I wanted them to do things to my body.
Sane way to word it.
And do things to their sexy body. And I'm just no good at any of that. After the date was over, I realized that I may have come across as selfish. Or worse, a catfish. Is that the word?
I don't think I'd use catfish there.
Maybe you liked regular peanut. Maybe I messed things up. And I've been so worried about it ever since. So, was I right?
The
Did
only
mess
way I
up?
won't like you is if you're just a genuinely horrible human being. So,
And
no,
if
we're
I
good.
did, do you forgive me?
Her eyes shimmer with intense nervousness as she waits to reply. It was also my like every version of Peanut.
That's amazing. Thank you.
She shifts over next to you and hugs you.
I like you too.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Peanut gets outside from the looks of it. The storm has let up a little. Peanut gets up and touches the shirt and shorts she laid by the fire to dry.
These are actually just about dry. Nice.
She returns and sits down beside you, curling into your side a bit.
Well, I came over here to try and make you feel better.
Crazy.
But you've sort of just made me feel better. Which I guess shouldn't be much of a surprise. You're a special person. Mathematically improbable, 1 in a billion. Maybe someday, I'll make you feel a fraction of the joy you've made me feel. You sexy goof.
Peanut allows herself to just be close to you. Long moments pass in the flicker of firelight.
I should probably go now. I'm keeping you from sleep. The storm has died down a bit. Definitely should take the chance. Thank you. Once more.
You're welcome. She kisses you softly on the lips.
You're incredible.
ASMR. Okay. We have options, boys and girls, and you reach for her, eyes wide with surprising excitement. This is what you said you wanted. Maybe not necessarily what I want, but you said what you want. You start to kiss her lips and lips on her start to above your mouth. Under your lap, hosting yourself slightly over and drawing you back to kissing her. For a brief, thrilling moment, you are aware that your own clothes separate you from her. You feel the deep warmth of her as she straddles you. You can hold back no more. You slide your hands down her and over. Why is this game obsessed with using bum? You're saying ass or something. Fingers slide delicately in the space beneath her. From behind, you pull her gently open, knowing your fingers could. Didn't she just say she? Well, I guess she was curious.
Oh, yes. Please, baby,
I already know where all the audience retention is going to be on this video.
make love to me.
Same as last time. You stand picking her up. Her eyes are asleep, sparkle, blue eyes is burning with urgent sexual need. You place her down on the couch. She pulls in front of your sweater, exposing her perfect breasts, and what you need, spread her legs open. Her pussy blushing red with hot need, makes soft what? Ew.
Yes, please. You can do anything you want to me. Just please, fuck me.
She touches her clit, rubbing it softly, inviting you to have her way with her. Move your clothes, watching Peanut begin masturbating harder when you're finally naked.
Oh, God. Oh, yes. I want you so bad.
Peanut's breathing grows more and more urgent. Her eyes plead with you to make love to her. How do you Whoa, this is the first time I think I get to do this. We'll go with the first option. You stand back up, rub yourself, offering your privates to her. Peanut draws up a bit, sitting up so she's eye level with your crotch.
I want to suck you.
I just had a self-aware moment when she said that. Like, what the fuck am I doing?
Let me take care of you.
That I'm kind of into. She softly presses her fingers to your bum, looking into your eyes. She takes you into her mouth.
Mm.
She starts to bob her head back and forth, her fingers caressing your bum. You feel her tongue swirl around, sending a shiver through your entire body. You grunt, grabbing her hair. Peanut makes a firming moan. How the fuck they get these noises? I'm in horrified shock. Peanut reaches her hands up and pulls you more urgently to her. You feel yourself wobble, and intense orgasm is building inside you. 5. Peanut goes faster and faster. You push your hips forward. The orgasm is growing closer. Suddenly, it explodes within you. For a moment, you almost fall, but Peanut catches you.
Whoa, careful. Oh, wow. You're incredible. I've never done this before. If you're cool with it, I would love to finish with you.
I'm pretty sure I just did.
The two of us, touching, rubbing together.
You bite your lip, wanting more. Climb on top, bring her to climb. Resistant Peanut says, open your legs till your pussy turns and winks at you in anticipation. For a moment, you just stare at her, taking in every detail, burning the memory of her body in your mind's eye. Peanut pants excitedly as she blushes, somewhat embarrassed.
I've never had someone see me.
You have.
All of me.
You have, though.
Are you going to fuck me now?
Crazy sentence.
I'm completely yours. Just please, be gentle.
You feel yourself convulse in desire. She knows this is it. You lay her back, climb between her legs, and press yourself against the warm wetness of her pussy.
Oh, wow. Oh my god.
You begin to grind, the sensation suddenly intense for both of you. Suddenly you feel her tense up.
Oh, careful. Oh my god.
You start thrusting harder and faster, putting the pace as her body relaxes fully into it. Shut the fuck up. No. Stop. You go faster, she moans harder. I need to stop being so loud. Now you feel her pussy dripping. So hot, so wet. You feel a surge of intense pleasure and sensation explode through you. Lighting surges through your body. I don't like that. I think this is the first time we've had verbal confirmation that we've actually, like, you know, Was it good? Vaginal? I don't think we've ever actually, did that before. Shut up. The two of you climax together for nearly a minute. Both of you convulsing with pleasure.
That was
Awful.
incredible.
No.
Thank you.
You collapse next to her, the two of you spooning someone awkwardly on the couch. A long time passes, the two of you panting for breath, coming down from the impossible high. Quill, I am so sorry. Peanut giggles.
I guess you like me too.
Not really my type, I'll be perfectly frank. She kisses you after a short while. She get up, gathers her clothes, and goes to the bathroom to clean up. When she comes back, she has gotten dressed but appears to have claimed your sweater.
I'm going to steal this.
Is there someone in Hush Hush that's like my type? Not really. None of them are, lack of a better term, dominant.
At least for now.
If they are, it's usually a switch.
It guarantees that you'll need to see me at least once more before you skip town.
True.
Good night, my love. My lovely, sexy, amazing friend.
This makes it sound like we're friends with benefits, and it makes me want to kill myself.
I need to get
In-game.
home tonight so that Bonnie doesn't worry about me. But thank you. Thank you for being amazing. And thank you for the most incredible sex I've ever had.
I don't think I've ever wanted to be anywhere else but now.
You're amazing.
No. She kisses you once more, then she's gone. You go to bed, and in a short while, the glow of her is still largely with you, and the very serious problems of the word whisper back into your mind. Once more, you feel good. Fall asleep to the memory of Peanut making love to you, channeling all her love and more desire into you, and it's enough. B? I think it was a bit more than a B. Yeah, I figured she'd be calling. Hey, it's Peanut. Last night was one of the most incredible nights of my life. I could tell. Apprentice on the life. I can't even begin to describe you in words how I feel about you, but I can tell there's something troubling you. It feels like maybe you have some difficult things you need to sort out. Just know that I'm here for you and I'm rooting for you. And, well, I know you can do whatever it is that you can do it. Go get him, Tiger. Hugs and kisses. Art emoticon. Hi, Mio. And then Lotus. Attention, copy. This is your Lotus for the Queen Bee is very close. Being stopped by the storm has passed. No, I need it now, Lotus, please. I need it after that. Also, I don't have much more time to record, and I gotta get this over with, because I know there's not enough content to make another episode. Do we kill him? I say we kill him. Because of fucking... Did I save? Okay, dude. Here, we'll hit the kill him option.
What the fuck?
Bring that steel bird down his arm with a loud crack. He goes limbs and hair screams of pain.
Ah!
Well, I guess my whole evening is free now.
I'm so tired right now.
Wanna play
It's
some
12 at
board
night. Let me
games
go
and
home.
drink
Let me go
wine?
to bed.
Should I beat your butt at one of my video games?
Apparently killing him doesn't really matter. Good to know. We are like a day or two away from this all just being over. This is Chief Kawa saying, I need to tell you about Eric to my house soon. It's for €. That's Eero and Mio done. Then we just got Cassie and Quill, and Alia. And then here we go, Cassie. I think this is it, except for Quill. Unless Quill got finished up with that other one. Not sure. My voice is really starting to hurt. Holy shit. I did get the real tragic Cassie ending. Oh, goddamn. That should be a new image in the gallery, right? Damn. July 31st. So close. Do not fail now. Who's left? That's right, Quill. So this is how I guess she can die. We're gonna go through all these, and then we'll get to the airport, and then maybe there's one last thing with Peanut that I'm calling it quits. This would be such an awkward moment. All five coming to be like, what the fuck are you all doing here? You know? Like, it's weird. Yeah. Wait, this is different. So is that I'm finally done?
Yeah. Did you want another chance to mess everything up? Nah, you made it. Pat yourself on the back.
Why are you British?
Here's the deal. Cupidity and I are a sexy two-in-one deal. Part of the conundrum of good and
Never mind,
evil.
makes sense why you're British now.
She's convinced that, set to a heroic task, you mortals can bang out a victory without getting your hands
Bang is a
dirty.
bad word to
I beg
use.
to differ. I think the only way you can get anything done, even the good stuff, is to use every tool and dirty trick at your disposal. Even when we say, hey, be a hero, I expect mortals will do whatever messed up crap they need to reach their goal. And you proved it. You saved the girls, but you did some messed up shit. So I win. Oh yeah, I've got a sneaky suspicion that you've probably got a good idea just how in danger they were. You've got that I had to reload a bunch of times look. Like maybe you had a bad time a few times.
A few.
I like winning. It turns me on.
What?
And you just handed me a huge win. So I'm pretty damn pleased with myself right now. They'll be fine. They usually get a good deal out of these things. We make sure things go their way for a long time. They won't be bothered by any fallout. It's a sweet gig. Wouldn't recommend it. The world has a way of crashing into a happy ending if you try to overstay your welcome. So there's the bonus prize. I'm pumped to tell you
Cupidity already
about.
showed and told me a lot of stuff.
Because you proved to Cupidity that I'm right and she's wrong. And that gets me all kinds of hot. I'm down to sex your brains out
That's a way
if
to
you're
put it.
into it. I'm talking end of the world goddess sex. I'll let you do
Once again,
anything you want to me.
Not my thing. Thelma cups her breast, rubbing her nip. Not again.
I'll screw you so good. You'll spend the rest of your life wandering the world in a stupor, knowing you'll never have it so good ever again. Not
This is
to
just gonna be a wet
mention, I'm
dream.
bendy.
Bendy.
Stacked.
Fuck.
Bitchin'. Let's fuck.
Thelma leans back, spreading her legs, inviting you to join her.
Give yourself to me completely. Put
That's more
every
what I'm into.
thought and desire in my hands. I will rip your mind apart with lust and pleasure.
Acting's pretty good, I'll be perfectly frank. Thelma raises her arms to you and supple breasts bouncing softly as she beckons. Her wings encircle you like threads of midnight. Never mind. I hate this. I want to go home. She sits down once more, party for pussy stuff, and just answer to control you ravage her. What? Thelma bites your bottom lip. Pulls your hair, bites. The world around you goes dark. The wind picks up, and as Thelma starts furiously rub your junk. This is being a bottom yet being dominant, I feel like, you know? Sharp across the face, you feel suddenly organized, she wins in pleasure. Or no, being top yet. No. This is weird. A subby. Subby isn't afraid to voice their opinion. Before you gain your breath, Thelma's already on your back, mouthing, sucking on your. Whoa. Suddenly you're awake, and sleep pains begin to land. That's it. Isn't there? I thought. Didn't we see the girls at the. Airport though? Or am I going absolutely insane? Because I feel like that was definitely something that happened. But whatever. We saw everything we came here for. Well, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Obviously, that next one won't be Hush Hush, because unless they make another DLC, I won't be back for this game for quite a while. Actually, I don't think I'll be back to it at all. I'll be perfectly frank. I enjoyed it, though. It was fun. Maybe not the sex part, but everything else was fun. Good story. I played the hentai game for the story, I swear. Anyway, peace.